Morning everyone, and welcome to Lords. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here. India going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Khan has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Rizwan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rizwan doesn't seem particularly interested in rotating the strike on this occasion.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the second over. The batting side are now on 1 for 13.
Khan from the nursery end.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
There'll be runs here. Pads that away.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Well placed. Should get a single. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Wow! Oh, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their weight forward, their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Thrust the pad at it.
Fantastic running. Great communication between the two of them. No bat, though. That'll be leg byes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Loud appeal. Nicely played.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Ali is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Curran with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ralph, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Times it nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super piece of timing.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. McGrath, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Curran with the ball in hand again. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Misses out there on the short and wide one. A few moves made in the field.
Gone right through the defences.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Chance to run 2. Taken! A really good one too.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Afridi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Afridi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan from the pavilion end.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler is confident on this one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge! What a ball!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. India are now underway.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
6 runs added there. India are 1 for 6. Rauf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. India weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Dahani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
Dahani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good bit of timing there.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Over. India are 1 for 29. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. McGrath ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
McGrath gets off the mark.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ashraf will be disappointed with that delivery.
13 runs added there. India are 2 for 42. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Afridi, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. There's trouble here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field, and with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive. and believe the wicket will come. Well placed, should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Curran is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Needs a direct hit. Loud appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Out! What a catch! Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 7 for 83.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A few moves made in the field.
Times it nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Khan from the pavilion end. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
6 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 104. Could be close. Strong appeal. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 123.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge edge. A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Amazing delivery. And safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
They'll get at least one. Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.